I'm gonna go over how to move the camera, how to keep your characters consistent from scene to scene, and how to get the shot that you want using this new awesome AI Veo 3. Let's get right into it. Okay, so here we are on the main screen. Up here in the settings, you wanna make sure that you're actually on Veo 3 down here, highest quality experimental audio. Here's where you're gonna put in your prompt. There's this place to select what kind of the toggles you're gonna use. First, we're just gonna do text to video. Found that if you are more specific, if you give the direction of the camera, if you talk about lighting, you're going to get a better performance of video. Let's take a look. So it's pretty cool what we got here. I kind of like the fisheye lens look, picking and telling it the type of camera angle, lens you're going to use, you want to see, can give you a more specific look. You go up here to add to scene. This is where you can kind of generate segments to the Veo clips. What's difficult though is either editing in, like I want to do a cut to a close-up of his eyes. So we're going to go here, make sure we're on the right setting. This is what we get. So our character has changed a little bit, but we did get this cool close-up here that's probably usable in an edit. But what I've found is that a lot of times it changes, each prompt changes the video, so it's hard to edit within the clip itself to add another clip. Okay, so the next setting here is frames to video. You can go up to frames to video, and this is, you can start with, you can upload whatever kind of image you want here, whatever frame, or you can take a frame from the previous video you were just making and add to it. If you look down here, this will show you camera moves. And this actual setting here won't be using Veo 3. I believe it actually uses Veo 2, so you're not going to be getting audio with this setting. I found it kind of better to just tell it in the prompt what you want the camera to do. Because if you look here, we didn't actually get what we wanted. We didn't get a shot from the back. It basically kind of copied the previous frame and then just did a dolly in action on the previous frame. So this is the part that's difficult about Veo 3, is basically getting exactly what you want is hard, because either you get a completely separate image or it kind of copies the previous image that you gave it. So now we want to put this character into another room. So I'm going to go add, we're going to go jump to. I kind of found that just saying he actually works pretty well. I want to try and put him in the kitchen and make him open up his refrigerator. So let's see what happens here. So as you can see, kind of the problem that I was talking about happened. It's kind of a cool, trippy shot, but he didn't move rooms. It just took the same image and then made him do an action. So if I want him to be in another room, then I need to be more specific. So as you can see, I'm actually writing, he is now in a different room. And this is what you get. So the next part I'm going to be going into is using the ingredients tab, and that is so you can take characters, setting specific ingredients you want in your video and put it into the prompt. Okay, so here you toggle, go to ingredients to video, and then down here, these little plus signs, you can add different images. You can generate an image, or these were images that I got here. I wanted to just try to do a little test, create this little samurai guy. I tried naming him. I thought maybe naming him would make it easier to put him into a different scene or to use him again, but I found that actually isn't really the case. So if you check out the prompt here, in an anime style, camera angle is in the front. The camera is booming up from the ground. First, we see footsteps in a puddle, and then we see a samurai walking down the street. So we did get the stepping in the puddle. It wasn't quite. It is from straight on, but it's not from the front. It actually gave me the camera from the back. So now I want to try to do a different camera angle for this same shot. So I'm going to do frames to video. I'm going to use the name of my character here. Kato's walking down the street. I'm going to keep it simple. We see his face. So this is going to make the camera be from the front. It's kind of forcing it to do that. And then I'm going to pick a camera move here. So we did get from the front here. We did get dolly out. It's almost the same character, but we're actually losing his face. And it's kind of raining, but not raining as much as the previous one. Okay, so now I'm just going to do a general text to video prompt and see what we can get with this kind of samurai. We're going to put it all together and see what this thing puts out, just general text to video.